Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Journeyman Save here on FM21. We're continuing our, hopefully, promotion challenging campaign here at 1860 München. We're not having the best of seasons, but in the last game we did get a victory. Although that was following 3 defeats in our last 4. So I don't really know which way today's stream and episode is going to go. Obviously the stream will probably be split into a number of episodes, but with Victoria Köln, with Osnabrück who are first, then Jena who are 13th, Erdingen 14th, Kleistadt 3rd, Sandhausen at 8th, Lübeck. So we've got teams that are at the top and teams that are at the bottom in the next few games as we head our way towards the winter break and January. So we've almost been here a year now. We joined like 2 games before the winter break last season. So fingers crossed things continue to go upwards for us. But it's not going to be easy, to say the least. I don't know what our future holds. If we get a job offer between now and the end of the season, depending on who it's from, we may well consider it. If we don't get a job offer between now and the end of the season, we will probably resign. Well, not resign. We'll just let our contract expire at the end of the season. I'd probably resign a few weeks earlier than the end of the actual contract. And then we'll wait and see what happens over the next few weeks and months as we look to find another job. At present, I don't think that I'm going to stay at 1860 any longer than the end of this season. But I'm not going to actively look for another job unless promotion looks like it's definitely not going to happen. I would like to try and get a promotion on my record if we can before we leave. But we'll wait and see how things transpire. Do, of course, as ever, drop the video a like if you're enjoying. And continue to leave your feedback in the comment section down below. And join me on Twitch on the link down below for the streams as they come in live. I may well have some F1 2021 exclusive gameplay footage for you within the next few weeks. Of course, the game itself drops mid-July, but there may be the opportunity to bring you some early gameplay here on the second channel. So for those of you that are in Twitch right now and you want to potentially see some F1 2021 gameplay early, then make sure you're subscribed on the second channel where all of these cut up edited highlights go live. But for now, I'm going to concentrate back on the Twitch chat and leave you here on YouTube, although probably won't leave you for long because we're about to go and play Victoria Köln away from home. Not changing the side though that won last time out. We're going to head straight into the match now and hopefully get ourselves 3 points. Right, now Victoria Köln are in 5th in the league, so they are having a better season than us so far. Of course the defender doesn't get to that first. So I'm not expecting this to be easy in the slightest. A, the keeper should have pushed that round the post. B, the defender was first, or looking like he was going to be first to it for ages, until it came to the point to actually taking the touch. And then he let the striker get there first. Brilliant. 1-0 down inside 15 minutes. The only way is up. As far as I'm... Oh, mistake from the keeper. Mistake from the keeper. Stefan Lex equalises. That'll do. I was about to react to your question there, Stein. As far as I'm aware, the mobile version is very good. It's obviously not anywhere near as detailed as the PC version or even the console version. But still, it's fun as far as I'm aware. I've never played it personally, but I know a lot of people that do enjoy it. As far as I'm aware, everybody enjoys FM on it, regardless of what platform they're playing on. So that's a positive. It's always the sort of game that you know you're going to enjoy on any given platform, regardless of where you actually play it. That's a ball. Lex gets there first. Stefan Lex with a second. We've gone through all of the pain and rigmarole trying to find a striker in the transfer window. Turns out, Stefan Lex was the man after all. That's his 7th goal of the season, I think. Hell of a ball by Mole. Great vision to see Lex on the shoulder of the defender, and he's just beaten the keeper to it. Potentially a second mistake from Mielec in goal for Victoria Köln, but I will praise the boys for that. Let's go. Yes, Stefan. Good win, boys. Well done. We needed Stefan Lex to step up there, but step up he did, and win we have. It's always a good sign when your assistant says that we shouldn't make any changes to the starting lineup. That's always a sign that things are going well. Unfortunately, We are playing top of the table Osnabrück, who will probably still batter us regardless of the fact that we're in half-decent form now with back-to-back victories. But we are at home, so stranger things have happened than a victory in a game like this. And the league is tight still in these early stages, so there might still be an opportunity. What sort of job do you think is possible after this? Honestly, I'm not sure. We're in the 3rd division in our given country. So, I mean, you'd like to think that maybe we could go to a 2nd division in, say, Spain or France. But it depends how well we do here. If we don't really... If we fail at 1860, then obviously we've not shown what we need to warrant a job at a higher level. But we'll wait and see how things pan out. I think having taken them from 16th to 9th last season certainly helped in raising our reputation. We went from 5% to 10%. We're also obviously getting that National B licence soon as well. That will help our reputation and potential future jobs. So we'll just have to wait and see. Honestly, you can't really predict it. They're going to go 1-0 up here early doors, aren't they? Yep, a lucky rebound. How dare you, Christian Santos. 1-0 to Osnabrück inside 40 seconds. Lovely. Thanks for the follow, Tunji. Be happy today if we could avoid red cards as well. That'd be nice. They've been far too frequent so far this season. Oh, it's a lovely ball. It's all about the assist from Sebastian Ernst. And unfortunately, Emenido has given them a 2-0 lead. And clearly they are top for a reason. Mats Neuster was a free signing, Arvid. A free. He was released by Heracles in the Eredivisie. He was playing regular first-team Eredivisie football in the Netherlands. So that's a decent level. He's come in here and been rock solid so far. No clean sheets yet, unfortunately, but that's not necessarily his individual fault. Hoping to replicate that, if we can, in the YouTube save. Oh, Andre, why are you so bad? Come on, Mr. Vice. You're better than this. On paper, at least. 3-0, Osnabrück. And our woes continue. A lot of people have been doing Barrow saves, haven't they, on the back of our YouTube save. I mean, I am far from pleased with what we just saw in that first half. We're still yet to have a shot, so I'm going to go attacking and just hope for the best, I guess. Oh, how on earth have they kept that out? Our first shot should have been a goal. Not entirely too sure how it isn't a goal, actually. Don't know whether it was the keeper or the defenders that kept that out, but that should have been 3-1. If it was, then we could have built on that. It's going to feel ages till you actually do. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh, he's onside, Stefan Lex. We do have potentially a route back into the game. I'll encourage them on the back of that. Switching to attacking has definitely worked. Unfortunately, we had to go 3-0 down for things to start to click at the other end of the field. But Biancalli off the bench immediately has an impact and gets an assist. Lex on the score sheet again. And maybe we can turn the corner. I can't say as I'm too confident, considering the way that the game has gone so far. But a quick fire second here would be brilliant. And then we really could stand a chance. And Matt J's going solo. We've gotten a little bit lucky with the rebound. And maybe we will stand a chance of getting something from this game. 2 goals in 4 minutes. And 1860 Munich are on the way. That's why sometimes I steer away from kind of controlling possession and being a tiki-taka side. Because you know if you lose it, you're going to get caught. Oh, Biancalli off the post. So very nearly 3 goals in 10 minutes in this second half to completely turn the game around. Oh, the chances are coming, though. The chances are coming. Yes, Matt J is English, Leo. We signed him from Exeter. That's probably decided it now. That's probably decided it. Ernst has been picking us apart all game long. Another 2 goals in 4 minutes would be lovely now if we can. Be our second 4-4 draw of the season. Talig has squeezed it home. Have I just tempted fate there? Come on, fate. Work on our hands. Work in our favour, please. Matt J with the ball out wide. Pastina with a through ball. and Tala gets there first, beats the keeper to it, there's a chance of a point. Last time we got a point in a 4-4 draw, it was against 9 men, as they had 2 players sent off. Don't quite think Osnabrück are going to be that giving. If anything, they might be scoring a 5th. They have. Oh, it's disallowed. Never mind. I don't know if there's anything in particular wrong with Weiss, Leroy. Statistically, on paper, he looks like a very, very good goalkeeper. But unfortunately, he just concedes a lot of goals. If you look at his stats, nothing really stands out as being poor. Everything that's highlighted, other than maybe lower agility, but it's not going to make that much of a difference. Just one low agility stat. His positioning's decent. His anticipation and concentration are decent. 15 one-on-ones, 15 reflexes, 14 command of area, 15 aerial reach. He conceded 67 in 37 for Vittoria Köln last year, but I hope that was just because they were quite poor and finished 13th in mid-table. Turns out, no, it's because he concedes a lot of fucking goals. So I think, even though Müller isn't anywhere near as good, it's probably going to come in. I'm going to have to play Müller over... over Weiss. I could try criticising him, Anderson, and see if that changes anything, but I don't know as it will. First, hold my hands up and admit to not being good enough during a particularly tough time for the club. Be better, please, Andre. Be better. If you can be, we stand a chance of going up this year. If you can't be, we're screwed. We go again. He is our new goalkeeper, Leo. That's the problem, unfortunately. He was supposed to solve our goalkeeper issues. He's actually made things questionably worse. So we're favourites to go and do it for the fans. Not the best of kit clashes, but we should hopefully be able to play through it. Right, let's see if Andre Weiss plays better now. We've criticised his form. Told him that he needs to be better. We'll see if he actually is. If he is, great. If he isn't, then Müller is going to get a chance in the first team. And they've scored from 30 yards after 2 minutes, although it is a hell of a goal. It is a hell of a goal. And he's unsighted that I can't. That's not the keeper's fault. It's just a great goal from Oosterhelveg. These guys are 17th in the league. 17th. Absolutely should be winning this. Regardless of being away, we absolutely should be winning this. That's a lovely ball. He's got a lot to do from there. Remember when I said Jordan Stevens had only scored 1 goal in 13 games and I was a bit disappointed at that? He's not scored 1 anymore. Wow! What a volley. What a ridiculous volley. Excellent vision from Stefan Lex to see him there in the middle, unmarked. And yeah, you're not going to see a better volley than that for most of the season. That was pretty incredible. We'll take it. 1-1. So the draw currently sees us in 8th on 20 points. If we can go in front, we'd go up to 6th and be behind Halle on goal difference. If Osnabrück can beat Halle and we can go in front and then hopefully win by a couple, then you never know, we could be 5th by the end of the day. Oh, you can't let that, you just can't let that drop to a striker's feet. Can't let that drop to a striker's feet. That's unacceptable defending, to be completely honest. It's just not, it's not good enough. The ball comes over the top, and neither of them have tried to get to the ball. They've just let the striker bring that down. I am unhappy with how things are going so far. But they were fired up by me berating them for conceding that goal, so maybe we'll see a reaction. Good free kick opportunity though. This is Daniel Vine territory. Post and wide. It's a start. Keep it going. They'll fall for us though. Dressel, Biancadi, Stauder, Stefan Lex is there. There's the equaliser. Right, crack on. We go again. Let's get a winner, please. We're just a bit patient. Don't try and force it. That's a lovely ball out to Jordan Stevens. If he can find someone in the middle. He's found Vane. He's found Moll. Vane finds Dressel off the post. Ah! We can't win the game for love of the money at the minute. Probably not even going to get another highlight at this rate. Just time is going to tick away. It'll be a 2-2 draw against the side in the relegation zone. Which is unacceptable. Last season, goals were a problem. This season, conceding is a problem. Yes, Kieran, you appear to have hit the nail on the head there, which isn't necessarily how things are supposed to go after you've had a whole transfer window and a whole summer to try and right that. So, Muller is going to take the first team spot, and Weiss is getting dropped after conceding 19 goals in 9 games and only keeping 2 clean sheets. The rest of the side is fine at the minute and playing well. Erdingen at home in a week's time. They are around us in the league, just 3 points behind, but have a game in hand, which presumably they'll play midweek. So it's another winnable game. The side are good enough to challenge for promotion. They just aren't realising that potential at the minute. I'm sure, as soon as we stop conceding goals with the regularity that we do, we will go on a really good run of form. We're still not that far away from the playoff spot. The 2 automatic spots look like they're gone already, don't they? Specifically from us. We are 15 points off top already. Jesus Christ, Osnabrück are just destroying. So what have we learned? I think we learned that from the past 2 or 3 streams, to be honest, Tomster, that Andre Weiss isn't good enough. I may well look for a lone goalkeeper. My aim is that 3rd playoff spot, Arvid, yeah, but whether we actually get there or not remains to be seen. At this particular moment in time, there's still definitely a chance that we can get there. Definitely a chance that we can get there. We're only 7 points off it. And just go play their natural game. I'll take the pressure off them. Hopefully, they can play with a bit of freedom. I do tell them to play with expressiveness. They are played, or set their creative freedom is set to be more expressive. And we have been scoring goals. Just too many going in at the other end. That's the problem. Oh, it's tough right now. We've not even had a highlight yet. 33 minutes in. 6 chances in the game, but you can see from the XG being as low as it is that none of them have really been worth showing. We do have a chance from a corner that is being cleared. Pastina could try and recycle possession. Matt J has options in the middle. If he can find any of them, he could. Stauder has his shot go out for another corner. Maybe from this set piece on this side of the pitch, we can take a 1-0 lead. Kirchhoff heads the ball away, and that will probably be the end of the highlight. Unless they score on the counter, which is becoming more and more of a possibility as he gets closer and closer towards my goal. Jay keeps that in. No, he doesn't. It's a goal kick. That will be the end of the highlight. 23 months from Tozzy. The U's are going up. Yes, my friend. Thank you very much for the continued subscription, mate. 1 off the big 2 years. Don't you know, pump it up. The U's are going up. Don't you know, pump it up. The U's are going up. Hopefully, the 1860 will be going up as well come the end of the season, but don't look like it right now, does it? Clean sheet for Muller so far, though. No Andre Weiss gifting opposition goals, he says, as they win the ball back in the midfield, and probably jinx myself. No, we might be scoring at the other end instead. Go on, Stefan, bury this, please. Good lad! His 10th goal of the season! We are in front before half-time to celebrate JoJo's 20 bits. And you finally managed to get a PS5 game this morning. Or PS5 from game this morning. Fantastic, Jojo. Options in the middle if he wants to use them. Or Pastina further out wide. How's that for a cross? Lex straight at the keeper, who's carrying a knock, apparently. Use carrying a knock. What that might be, I have no idea. But that could play in our favour. Their keeper's carrying an injury. Do I switch to attack to try and put the pressure on an injured goalkeeper? Potentially. I thought they were going to give it away then. This could end up being a very good goal for them. And indeed it is. Adriano Grimaldi Fires it in the bottom corner. We'll go attacking. Let's put the pressure on their weakened goalkeeper, shall we? See if we can't get ourselves back in front. Not necessarily, Tomster, no. That's easier done on FIFA than it is on FM. Nooster wide. Oh, nice. Best of luck, Scott. Oh my god, Grimaldi scored another thumper. Can you believe it? Erdingen take the lead. I was, at half-time, very confident. That confidence is now at an all-time low. Marcusson just into Grimaldi and 2 from distance. Oh, keeper's tried to punch that away and it's not gone well. And again, conceding goals is the issue. Yes, Stefan Lex. We're back in it, 2-2. Nice ball by Dressel. Lovely flicked on header. Yurius concedes again. It's 2-2. Right, come on then. Got to be better with our passing. Got to be better with our passing. Talig. Lex is there. Lex scores a hat-trick. A perfect hat-trick at that. Left foot, right foot, head. We may well yet get the win here against Erdingen. Left foot, right foot, head. The perfect hat-trick. Right, hold on to this, lads. This would move us up into 6th and put us within 3 points of that playoff spot. So despite all of our frustrations in recent games, still we could end up finishing the season in a very positive manner. Provided we don't no! Oh, keeps. Oh, God. Provided we don't concede late on. Which, thankfully, we haven't. But, oh, that did have me worried for a moment. Come on, boys. Please hold on. Please! 90 plus 3 goal for them. Can we add a 4th? Schultz! Disallowed. No, we cannot add a 4th. Schultz with the throw. Eventually. There we go. Stauder. Come on, ref. Just do us a favour and blow the whistle. With you! Thank you! Thank you very much indeed. A 3-2 win. Well done, lads. And breathe a sigh of relief. Breathe a sigh of relief. We're back to winning ways. It took a perfect hat-trick from our striker, but we are back to winning ways.